Those lights go down and these lights come up, and then a whole nother world opens up.
Time just disappears, really.
It's almost as if you took like a Photoshop filter and hit invert. Everything becomes kind of inside out.
As the night goes on and builds, the stakes get higher and higher and higher. When you're playing to a huge crowd of people who, in the same day, this is who they saw today. The White Stripes, the Black Keys, the Roots, and the Beastie Boys. And now you go on and DJ. I mean, they saw the best bands in the world all on the same day, and you're the closer. Like, good luck to you.
I remember one night last year where we had the SUPERJAM going on at the same time as we had like Skrillex going on the second stage, and then I saw GZA from Wu-Tang Clan play late night with a 12-piece funk band backing him.
You're just there and you're in it 24 hours a day. Other festivals in this country, you know, people go and then they go back to their hotel. This is something you're doing Bonnaroo the whole time that you're out there.
There really is music around the clock. And that was something that really we were inspired by what we were doing in New Orleans. Back then we would do these kind of after-hours shows that started at 2 in the morning, and then we would do shows after that.
After seeing something like that, an amazing show on the main stage, you know, I'm like amped up. I'm ready to go right over to the silent disco and just do my thing, you know?
Everything just sort of goes together at late night. Like, you can go from one thing to another. My very first Bonnaroo, DEADMAUS and GWAR were playing at the same time on stages that are like 100 yards from each other. Like, where on earth are you going to be able to run back and forth from DEADMAUS to GWAR?
Certainly, like late night, you sort of have the feel that anything can and will happen.
Anytime you get to like 3, 4 in the morning, there's definitely going to be experimentation going on, either musically or with people in the audience. If you're there when that hits, if you're there when it works, you witness something very, very special.
The energy you get back from a crowd at that hour in that scenario is unreal. We're certainly going to come in and just try to rock everyone's faces off. Like, that's our job. Everybody wants to party it too, and so do we.
Flying Lotus, for instance, last year, his setup, it was just literally a folding table, his computer, and just a bottle of whiskey. He said to the crowd, he was like, I could do anything right now, and you guys would love it. And I can't tell you how happy that makes me.
There's something communal that happens when you're not really supposed to still be awake, but you know, these are the wild ones who are ready to keep going.
I walk around and basically die slowly during the day, and then in the nighttime, try to have some good times.
I know I wasn't on drugs, but it was the feeling of being on drugs.
If you had to explain Bonnaroo to someone, it was pretty much like that.
Yeah, there was a dancing dog and a guy dressed in a banana suit.
And you end up in a parade, you know?
Yeah.
You get to a point at Bonnaroo where you just realize that you're just not going to sleep.